adventure? We do. The adventure begins at ExploreHoodCanal.com.
It'll be a Bulldog ball to start out the third quarter, trailing at 40-21. North Mason and North Kitsap. Bulldogs bring out Becker, Davenport, Burgraff, Tour in Duckworth. It's Becker with the ball between the circles. High post feed to Burgraff. To Duckworth for three at the top. No. Rebound. There's a power down. We got some injured. Nope. Everybody gets up. And here come the Vikings leading. Down it goes. Under the bucket. And that was Lemon drawing the foul on the Bulldogs. Buenaventura, that's his second. Lemon will be at the line for a couple free throws. Spun it all the way around twice and in. Give me 7 points tonight. 7 points. And it's now a 20-point lead for the Vikings. Make it 21. Here comes Becker for North Mason. It's a screen from Batur. No, it doesn't take it. Stops the elbow. Down it goes to Burgraff off the glass and in. 8 points for Daniel. And the Vikings coming right back quickly. That's Perry with it. Throws it back to Graebner. Graebner into the corner. Urquhart. Down it goes and off the hands of Urquhart. Davenport did try to get a little too fancy. Lost the ball. And up to Urquhart off the glass again. 10 points for him. And Becker's pushing out. Duckworth for three. No. Rebound. Davenport and Travis puts it up and drew the foul. And that'll go on Lemon. That's his second. First team foul on the Vikings. So Devontae Davenport's at the line for a couple free throws. He is, let's see here, 4 for 6 tonight. Make it 5 for 7. Got 9 points now. Another one. 6:49 to go here in the third quarter. 20-point lead for North Kitsap. North Mason's Devontae Davenport at the second free throw. Give him 10 points, and it's 44-25. Vikings quickly back the other way. That's Perry driving baseline. Finds Felix. Double pumps, and Vatour gave up the body there, and that'll be Lemon, or yeah, it will be on Felix. That's his third. Second team foul on North Kitsap. Burgraff will get it in to Becker. Becker quickly up the other way. Hands it off to Davenport. Davenport slows it down. He drives right to the box, puts it up, and drew the foul. 2 shots for Devontae. And Lemon picked up his third. Third team foul on Vikings. 6 minutes, 31 seconds to go here in the third. 44-25. 44-26. 11 points for Davenport. 7 of those from the free throw line. Second free throw, short, rebound. Lemon has it, packed it down, and he threw it away. Davenport off of his foot, and it's out to Becker. Becker goes right to the basket, finds Burgraff out to Davenport. Davenport skips to the baseline, throws it up top to Becker. High post feed to Vatour. Turns and shoots. And in and out rebound goes to Graebner. Graebner pushes it up to Urquhart. Urquhart, one extra pass off the glass and in. And that's Lemon. Give him, 10 points tonight. And leads back to 20 for the Vikings. Davenport with the ball for the Bulldogs. Stops on the dribble. Hands it off to Becker. Becker calls out the play. Finds Duckworth to Becker. Becker top of the key now. Finds Duckworth. Duckworth trying to get some room to shoot. Throws over to Bam Bam. Batur drives through a pass, and it goes. Urquhart stepped in the passing lane. He has a steal. Back the other way, knocked out of bounds. And it'll go to the Vikings. 5:22 to go here in the third quarter. 46-26 inbounds. 3 on the way. It's short. Rebound goes to Batur. And I'll get it to Becker. Becker to the foul line. Pull-up jumper goes in. That's Matt's first bucket tonight. And the Vikings pushing it up the court. That's Urquhart with it. Up top it goes to Perry. Hand it off to Graebner. Throws it to Perry. Perry drives baseline, and a foul on Duckworth. That's his first. Second team foul on North Mason. And Felix is at the line for a couple free throws. He's 2 for 3. Make it 3 for 4. Has 8 points now. Boca returns for North Mason. 4:47 to go in the third. It's 47-28. Second free throw goes in for Felix. And it's now 20-point lead, 48-28. Becker to the foul line, hands it off to Davenport. Davenport loses it, saves it from going into backcourt, then tipped in the backcourt, and he'll go gets it. Get out to Becker. Becker, high post feed to Burgraff, hands it off to Davenport. He'll stop and shoot. Miss it, rebound. Burgraff skying in there, can't put it in the hole. And rebound goes to the Vikings. Urquhart for 3. Yep. That's his third 3 in the ball game, give him 13 points. 4:05 to go here in the third quarter, 51-28 now. North Kitsap with the lead, North Mason with the ball. Davenport with it. Stops at the foul line. Finds Burgraff. Lost it, got it back. Little fade away off the glass, popped out. Rebound goes to Lemon. And here come the Vikings right back. Urquhart to the basket, laid off the glass. And it's 53-28. 3:35 to go here in the third. Duckworth with it now. To Boca. Boca to the foul line. Trying to lace a pass down across the key. It's kicked out of bounds. Hallman returns for North Mason. Brooks Ellingson returns for the Vikings. It's Bulldog ball. Baseline inbounds to the left of the backboard. Becker will trigger it. He gets it into... actually, it's a Burgraff to Becker. Becker is rejected. It goes to Burgraff. Burgraff, couple up fakes. Nice crossover, but he took steps. 3:10 to go here in the third. 53-28 is our score. Gets up with the ball in the lead. Felix with the jumper, fell off. Boca comes up with a rebound, and he's tied up by Urquhart, and it's a jump ball. And they'll stay right there with the Bulldogs. I'm sorry, with the Vikings. Inbounds goes to Graebner. Urquhart fakes the 3, drives right to the hook, puts it up and in, and a foul. Tick on Boca. Yep. It's his third. Vincent will step back onto the court for North Kitsap as Michael Urquhart can't complete the 3-point play. Burgraff with a rebound. Here comes Becker. Becker trying to go coast to coast, puts the eye off the glass and in. 4 points for him. It's 55-30. Urquhart, 3. No. Rebound. Burgraff to Becker. And here comes Becker. Finds Burgraff. Over to Boca. Boca jumper. No. Rebound goes to Benson. Benson in traffic. Trying to dribble out of that traffic. And he'll speed up the far sideline now. Running point this time. Holman all over him. And a near steal by Davenport. And Holman's going to be called with the second. 4th team foul for North Mason. It'll be Viking ball left of the backboard. Burkhart will trigger the play. Lob it in, and it goes to Ellingson. Ellingson ends up stepping on the line. It's only the 6th turnover on the Vikings so far tonight. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. 55-30. Vikings with the lead. Bulldogs with the ball. Becker off the glass and in. That play seems to work. His 6 points tonight all in the quarter. Minute 45 to go in the third. 55-32. Urquhart with it in the far side. Up top now Benson on the near side. To Urquhart, fakes the 3 at the top. Back to Benson. Benson on the near side, dribbles up top. High post feed actually side to the point. Feed is deflected and stolen away by Burgraff, and here comes Becker. Becker stops and pops for 3. Nope. Rebound. Boca had it, lost it. Burgraff comes up with it. Spins out of the paint, puts it up. No good on that one, and a foul is going to be called on Boca. That'll be his 4th. 15th foul. So Mincy will step in, and Ventura will return. Davenport and Boca will sit down. Minute 5 to go here. 55-32 is their score. North Kitsap with the lead in the ball. And a steal by Ventura. And here comes Becker. Becker to the foul line, and then they'll wisely turn around. We have a whistle on a Viking. Now we go on Benson. This is first. 4th team foul. And Perry steps back onto the court. Urquhart will sit down. The Bulldog ball on the left of the backboard. Baseline. Inbounds goes to Burgraff. Out to Mincy. And to Becker. Becker hands it off to Burgraff. Back to Becker. About a 10-second difference between shot and game clock. Holman driving to the hole and draws the foul. Hunter Holman at the line for a couple free throws for North Mason. Personal foul went to Adam Woodham. That's his 4th. Holman's first trip to the free throw line and gets the first one to rattle in. And let's see here. Christian Lovelace will step onto the court for the first time tonight for the Vikings. Holman has another free throw. 30.7 seconds to go here in the third. Missed it. Rebound knocked out of bounds. But it'll go to the Vikings. He'll lead by 22. 55-33. Perry will walk the ball up the court. Throw it over to Felix. Out of Benson. Back to Perry. And now Ellingson has it. To Benson. To Perry. 4 seconds. And Perry will get it to fall in there at the buzzer. So we're through 3 quarters with North Kitsap leading North Mason 57-33 here on MasonWebTV.com. We'll be right back.
Attention singers, musicians, and all types of bands. Would you like to get some exposure? Not that type of exposure.
Get out.
Wrong again. How would you like to have your music featured on Mason Web TV? We play music before our webcasts and also at halftime of our sporting events. All you have to do is send an MP3 of your original music to music@masonwebtv.com and we'll add it to our programming. The Bieber did it via the internet. Why can't you? That's music@masonwebtv.com.
It will be Bulldog ball coming out of the timeout between quarters. 57-33 is their score. 8 minutes now to go in this ball game as we're waiting for the start of the fourth quarter. Burgraff will try to get it in, but he'll throw it into Mincy. Mincy drives to the foul line, bounces over to Vitur. Vitur looking low, finds Burgraff. 15-footer goes in for Daniel. Give him 10 points tonight. Here come the Vikings right back, pushing it up the court. Lob it down, and it's Lemon. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. The tour picked up his third. Sixth the team foul on North Mason. Lemon's at the line for a couple of free throws. He's 9 points tonight. And give him 10. Play 20 seconds here in the final quarter. And 58-35 now. Second free throw goes in for Lennon. Give him 11 points. Means he'll get the ball in the inbounds. Dances across midcourt. Looking for Becker. Get it to Becker. Throw over to Mincy. Up to Vitur. Down to Burgraff. Burgraff goes to the bucket, misses it. Rebound. Goes to Urquhart, but Becker comes up with it and finds Burgraff, puts it up and in. Give him a dozen points tonight. And here comes Perry right back into the corner. Goes to Felix, drives baseline, puts it up and in. Felix, it's 11 points. Burgraff going the other way, comes up short on the rebound, got his own rebound and missed it. And up the ball goes to Urquhart to put it up and in. He's 19 points tonight. 63-37, 6:45 to go here in the ball game. Bulldogs with the ball. Becker to Burgraff. Jumper on the baseline goes in. 63-39 now. 6.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Vikings on top of the ball. Out it goes. Felix for three. In and out. Rebound goes to Vitur. Here comes Becker for North Mason. Out it goes to Holman. Holman drives side paint. Puts it up. Missed it. Rebound. Tapped up and in by Burgraff. It's 8 points in this quarter. 16 for the ball game. Felix. Down it goes. Lemon turnaround jumper. Fell off. Rebound off of Bulldog out of bounds. It'll be a Viking ball. Let's see here. Duckworth, Davenport, and Boca return. Vitur, Holman, and Mincy will sit down for North Mason. 5:58 to go here in the ball game. 63-41. Inbounds goes to Perry. Turnaround jumper. Dropped in. Give him 5 points. Davenport going right back quickly. Puts it up and in. Give him 13 points. And the Vikings are coming right back. Felix hands it off to Gravener. Lost the ball. Here comes Davenport. It's a 3-on-3. Wisely turns around, waits for numbers. Then he attacks the basket, puts it up, blocked and fouled by Lemon. That's 5 on him. Lemon with a pretty good game. 11 points tonight. Davenport will get the line for a couple free throws. So Benson's back in there. Who else checked in? Ellingson. Davenport's first free throw is off. Again, another one. 5:28 to go here in the ball game. 65-43. Davenport's second free throw. That's short. Rebound knocked out of bounds. That'll be Bulldog ball. As Ellingson and Perry were kind of fighting over it. So it goes back to the Bulldogs. Duckworth will trigger the play, lob it in to Burgraff. Can't get the ball to fall in. It'll go out of bounds. And it'll also go off of Benson. It'll be Bulldog ball, same spot as last time. Duckworth looking it in, throws it into Burgraff. The ball falls in. And it's a 20-point lead for North Kitsap. 65-45. 5:15 to go in the ball game. Well, let's see here. Perry lost the ball. Boca comes up with it, throws it up to Duckworth. Duckworth will lay it off the glass and in. 7 points for him tonight. Been kind of quiet. 5 minutes now to go in the ball game. 65-47. Perry with it, throws it into the corner. Ellingson drives baseline. And a loose ball again, and Davenport comes up with it. Here he goes the other way. Stops, throws it up, missed the shot. Boca had it, lost it. And it's Benson with it this time. He'll speed up the far sidelines for the Vikings. Otherwise, they center the court and hand it off to Perry. Perry with the ball. Waiting for the play to develop. He'll throw it over to Urquhart. Urquhart. Throw it back to Perry. Perry to the foul line, side of the paint, right to the bucket, lays off the glass and in. David Perry with, 7 points now. And it's a 20-point lead again for North Kitsap. Becker down to Boca. Boca off the glass and in. Only 4 points for Big Mac. And Perry, turnaround jumper at the foul line, fell off. Burgraff with the rebound. Still fighting for it, and it gets stolen away by Benson. Benson up top to Urquhart. Urquhart top of the key, stops and pops for three. Nope. Rebound goes to Burgraff, and it's slapped out of his hands by Benson. That time they're going to call him for the foul. It's his second. Team foul. No, it's actually a 17 foul. Excuse me. So we'll walk to the other end of the court and shoot a couple of free throws, or actually a first of a 1-and-1. It'll be Daniel Burgraff at the line for a couple of free throws, the first of a 1-and-1. He has 18 points tonight. This is his first trip to the free throw line. Missed the first one. Rebound. Ellingson had it, lost it. Boca comes up with it. It's slapped out of his hands to Benson. Benson throws it up to Urquhart. Can't handle that. Now it's out of bounds. And some new faces on the court for the Vikings. Cooper Lindsay's one of them. Sean Crowell. Let's see here. Javen Voles is also in there. 67-49. Becker throws it out to Davenport. Davenport will take the three. Miss it. Rebound Burgraff. Up fakes once. Trying to get out of some trouble. Double dribbled. He would have been 3 seconds there shortly too. 3:24 to go here in the ball game. 67-49. North Kitsap with the with the lead in the ball. Jumper in. It drops. And that was Lovelace. Yeah, Lovelace got his first bucket tonight. 3 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the ball game. 3:05 to go, actually now. Davenport with it on the far side. Steps inside the arc. Long two on the way, and he airballs it. 69-49 is our score. Lovelace will throw it in to Voles, and stolen by Becker. Becker steps back beyond the three-point arc, trying to set the play. He'll lob it up to Davenport. Down to Boca off the glass, can't get it. Burgraff's there to clean it up, put it up and in. And it's 69-51 now. Lovelace down, baseline jumper is off. Rebound Davenport for North Mason. 2.5 minutes to go now. Over goes to Duckworth. To Burgraff. Burgraff had the ball stripped, and it's out of bounds. We'll go to the Bulldogs. Vitor and Mincy return. Duckworth and Boca will sit down. Davenport will trigger the play. Davenport looking in the middle. Got to get it in, throws it into Burgraff, finds Mincy. Mincy to the bucket, lays off the glass again. His first bucket tonight. 69-53. Lovelace to the foul line. He's fouled. And that'll go on to Tour. That'll be his fourth. That'll be his fourth. And Holman will step back onto the court. And Batur will sit down. 2:09 to go in the ballgame, 69-53. Christian Lovelace at the line for first of a 1-and-1. Got the first one, he'll get another one. 3 points tonight for Christian. It's now 70-53. Lovelace second free throw off the back of the iron. Burgraff skies in there for the rebound. He'll bring it up himself. And he'll throw it to Becker. Becker between the circles now. Center of the court. And it's going to be a foul on Lindsey Cooper. Or Cooper Lindsey, excuse me. That's his first. 8th team foul. So Becker's at the line for the first of a 1-and-1. 2:01 to go here in the ball game. Becker got the first free throw to fall in, give him 7 points tonight. They get another one. Missed it. Rebound. Goes to Crowell, and Crowell's down on the floor, and so is Davenport. They're both holding their heads at this point. I think we have some bumping skulls here. Trainers are out there. Minute 58 to go here in the ball game, 70-54. Davenport picked up his fourth. We're still, they're making sure that Crowell's okay after the collision. Want to get this straightened out. He will walk to the other end of the court, shoot a 1-and-1. Making sure he's not having any sort of a head injury at this point. So we have a stoppage in play. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here on MasonWebTV.com.
Packers,
Vikings, Red State, Blue State.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
But when we live united, we create real lasting change in the education, income, and health of our country. Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, Live United. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Let's switch to Energy Star light bulbs and stop burning through cash. Saving energy saves you money.
Yeah, so we're back, and Ethan Graebner will step in for Crowell, who will sit down after the whack on the head. And Graebner will shoot the first of a 1-and-1. It's 70-54. Got the first one to fall in. We're going to give these to Crowell since he took a good hit. Give him a point tonight. Second free throw off the back of the iron. Rebound goes to Becker for North Mason. Becker speeds up center of the court, going right to the bucket. He missed the shot, and there's 2 shots coming for Becker. Lindsey picked up his second, 10th team foul on the Vikings. Bulldogs, Matt Becker. First free throw, it goes in. He'll get another one. He has 8 points tonight. Minute 49 to go in the ball game. Becker's second free throw. Got it. Clock is running with 1:45 to go. 71-56. We have a timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Let's see here. Michael Urquhart is leading all scorers with 19 points for the Vikings. 11 for Adam Lemon, who fouled out early in the quarter. 11 for Jared Felix, who's on the bench as well. 9 for Ethan Grabner. 7 for David Perry here. Let's see here. 4 for Kelvin Dennis. He hasn't played since the first quarter. Joshua Benson has a deuce. And 3 for Brooke Ellingson. It'll be Viking ball coming out of the timeout. 1:43 to go in the ball game. 71-56 is our score. Ellingson will look it in. He'll throw it into Lovelace. Now goes to Lindsay. Lindsay drives the foul line, kick it to the baseline. Lovelace double team. The ball stripped of him by Burgraff. It hits the baseline though. It'll be Viking ball with 1:31 to go. 71-56. Ellingson will trigger the play in, and it goes to Lindsay. Lindsay gets it stolen by Burgraff, and here come the Bulldogs on the run. Burgraff, the big man, going to the hoop. A little scoop shot, misses. Rebound, Davenport stole it away. Ball still free. In the corner, it rolls out of bounds. One referee points one way, the other referee points the other. It'll go to the Bulldogs. 1:16 to go here in the ball game. 71-56 is their score. Becker will trigger the play from nearly the corner, throws it into Davenport. Davenport to Holman, back to Becker. Becker fakes the three, steps to the side of the paint, out it goes to Davenport. Davenport finds Burgraff. He'll catch and shoot and hit. Minute 2 to go here in the ball game. 71-58. Ellingson throws it over to Lindsay. Lindsay gets it to Crowell back in the ball game. Kick it out. Ellingson for 3 in the corner. Nope. Rebound goes to Lindsay. Back to Crowell. Crowell for 3. Nope. Rebound goes to Burgraff. Finds Becker. And here come the Bulldogs. Becker trying to go coast to coast. Stops. Throws it away. So 30.2 seconds to go here in the ball game. 71-58 is our score. Vikings with the lead in the ball. Inbounds goes to Ellingson. Ellingson crosses midcourt and hands it off to Lindsay. Lindsay, ball stripped. And Davenport comes up, throws it up to Burgraff. Burgraff will go up and lay it up softly. Puts it up and in. 13 seconds to go now. It's Ellingson speeding up the far sideline. I think he'll just try to dribble out the clock, and that goes to Lovelace. This is Lovelace. And shakes hands with Mincy, and that's the ball game. So the final score, North Kitsap sweeps away the Bulldogs this season, knocking them off 71-60. And we'll take a timeout. We'll come back and we'll wrap this webcast up as North Kitsap knocks off North Mason in Belfair tonight, 71-60. We'll be right back. And it is a final in Belfair tonight. North Kitsap knocks off North Mason by a score of 71-60. The Vikings did it behind Michael Urquhart, who ended up with 19 points. 11 for Jared Felix, 11 for Adam Lemon, 9 for Ethan Grabner, 7 for David Perry, 4 for Calvin Dennis, but those were all in the first quarter. 3 for Brooks Ellingson, 3 for Christian Lovelace, 2 for Joshua Benson, and a point for Sean Growell, although scored by Ethan Grabner because he was out with an injury. Now, the Bulldogs were led in the loss by Daniel Berggraf. He had 24 points. Devontae Davenport ended up with 13, 9 for Matt Becker, 7 for Matt Duckworth, 2 for Dustin Mincy and Matt Boca, and a point for Hunter Holman. So that will do it for us. The Bulldogs dropped to 5-8 on the season. Still won. They're 1-8 on the Olympic League. The Vikings improved to 8-4 and improved to 5-4 in the Olympic League. In the final score, North Kitsap 71, North Mason 60. Our next webcast, and it'll be Saturday night, a doubleheader of Class 1B basketball, Merriam Knight and Oakville, right here on MasonWebTV.com. Thanks for joining us, and we will talk to you on Saturday.